Well, hello, loves. How are you today? Me? Fabulous. Welcome to Sophisticated Country, where we talk about makeup for mature skin and honest beauty reviews that keep you glowing from the inside out. My name's Clara. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Today, I did a thing. I went out and I bought Peter Thomas Roth's Instant Eye Fix. Eye Firm Fix, and I bought a dupe for the Peter Thomas Roth. And what we are going to do today, we are going to see if the dupe beats the original. So if that is something that interests you, stick around. We are going to talk about it. I don't know about you guys, but I have been seeing this Peter Thomas Roth instant firm eye cream like all over the place, and I'm sitting there looking at these people and I'm like, yeah, right, this has got to be some kind of gimmick. And I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, but I was just like, you know what, I am going to test this out because I have been seeing it everywhere and it's driving me nuts. So I decided, well, what the hell, we're going to try the original and we're going to try a dupe and see if the dupe is just as good as the original or not. This one was $25 and the dupe is also $25, but you actually get two of these for the price of one. So the Peter Thomas Roth comes with a little brush that you use. And here's the packaging for Peter Thomas Roth. It is a 0.67 fluid ounce container. And the dupe, this is just an instant eye temporary eye tightener is what this one is. And it also comes with a brush. It's not as compact, it's very fluffy. And it also comes in the packaging, literally looks just like Peter Thomas Roth, but it's more chromy, I guess. This one is actually a little bit bigger at 0.71 ounces. So anyway, we are going to put the Peter Thomas Roth on one side and we are going to put the dupe on the other side, and we are going to compare the two and see if the dupe is worth the money or if it's better to just spend the extra and get the Peter Thomas Roth. So without further ado, let's get started. The Peter Thomas Roth I am going to put on this eye right here. It tells you to shake it up really, really good, which is what we're going to do right now. And it says to apply a pea size on the back of your hand, and then you apply it with the brush. So there's our pea size. So before I apply, I want you guys to see the before. As you can see, we've got our little wrinkles are here, and we are going to apply away. And this says to apply under the eye and to crow's feet. You don't want to get it too close to your eye. You don't want to get it in your eye or anything like that. And it also says to apply to your brow bone, above your eyebrow, and also your brow bone. So that's what we're going to do here. And it says you don't want to use too much because this white residue that they talk about, you don't want any of the white residue. Okay. And you're supposed to remain expressionless for 3 to 7 minutes. Okay? So there's that. We'll let that work its magic. And while that is happening, we're going to go to the other side and we're going to use the dupe. And it says the same thing. Use it the same way. Shaking it up. And I wiped the Peter Thomas Roth off with a wet towel or a wet rag so that there's no residue from that to go onto the other eye. And there's our pea size and our brush, and we are just going to apply it. This one says that you can actually apply it to your eyelid also. Peter Thomas Roth says not to apply it to the lid, but to the brow bone and above the brow. This says to go around your crow's feet. So that's what we're doing here. And now we wait. So I'm going to try and remain expressionless for 3 minutes. And we're going to use a little fan to help us out. Almost immediately, I can feel the Peter Thomas Roth side tightening. Like I can actually feel it all around here, beginning to, it just feels tight. I don't feel anything on the dupe side yet. You can almost see where this brow is come up almost like a 1/4 of an inch above this one. Wow. And I'm actually going to turn the fan off because it's making my eyes water, and I don't want to have it run all over the product because I don't want to smear it or dilute it in any way. So we're going to chill on the fan. And I am not going to make you guys wait the full 3 minutes. So I'm going to hang out for 3 minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, loves, it has been about 5 minutes. I have allowed both of them to dry down. I can honestly tell you, Peter Thomas Roth is the winner chicken dinner, but I can't count the dupe out. Here it is. Now, the dupe is not like Peter Thomas Roth, but it did reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It did not do the amount that the Peter Thomas Roth did, but it did a little bit. So I can't completely discount the dupe. It did work. It just didn't work as well as the Peter Thomas Roth. So I can honestly tell you that what you see on like TikTok and all of that good stuff, that's the real deal. It really does work. As you can see, I have like hardly any. I mean, there are no fine lines and no crow's feet here. You can see a little bit like that. It's kind of a different sheen on my face from where I applied it over my brow. So you can see that. But you can see here that I have no lines here in the corner of my eye, which I normally have some there. You can see here, they're very slight on this side. So I can't completely discount the dupe because it did technically take some of the fine lines away, but no, it did not do what the Peter Thomas Roth did. So I can't honestly tell you that the dupe is as good as the real deal. So in this instant, no, it did remove some fine lines, but it did not do what the Peter Thomas Roth did. So I'm sorry, dupe, but you did not win this round. Peter Thomas Roth did. Hey, Peter, if you can make like a something that I can like take a bath in that will do the same thing to my entire body, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm just putting it out there. If you make it, I will buy it. Just saying. But I will tell you that, right? I mean, man, look at that. There's like nothing. It took like a few years up there, baby. Yeah, yes. it works. It really, really works. So I don't know that I would do this like on a daily basis. But if I want to look snatched when I go out, and like really, I want to dress to the nines, I would definitely use the Peter Thomas Roth. It's just an extra step in your makeup routine. Yeah, it passed my test. It's winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you see the difference before, after, and the difference between the Dupe and Peter Thomas Roth? Because I certainly do. Let me know in the comments if you see it. And let me know, friends, are you going to try Peter Thomas Roth? Or have you tried it in the past? Are you using it now? Because like I said, I'm late to the party, but I sure did show up, and I'm glad I did, because I'm like, just, I'm shook. I really am. It even, if I could make this permanent, can we somehow make this permanent? I mean, I just, can we? Because So yes, loves, in my opinion, Peter Thomas Roth is definitely worth the money. The Dupe, not so much. Again, I will let you guys see. It did take some of the wrinkles away, but it did nothing like what the Peter Thomas Roth did. So I'll let you guys decide what you think. But this was two for the price of one, but doesn't work quite as well. And this one was $25. And yes, the proof is in the pudding, guys. The proof is in the pudding. But again, Peter, if you want to make like something that like I can just sit in a vat of, just like that, please, sir, please, I sign me up, because I'm there. So the way that it feels to me right now is Botox. Like, it feels like Botox in a bottle. It's pretty crazy. I just can't say enough about it. I think this is pretty cool stuff. I mean, I'm fascinated by that. I've been trying to get rid of these fine lines forever. If there's some way that I can do this on a permanent level without surgery, I would be all over that. Just saying. But yeah, I think it's worth the 25 bucks. I think if you're going to spend the money, don't do it on a dupe that costs the same for double the product. That's not going to work as well. And just go and get the regular product. So yeah, and I bought all of this with my own money, just so you know. This is not like some kind of, I was just really, really curious as to whether or not this stuff worked like they said it did. Because sometimes you can't always tell, you can't always tell. All right, loves, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to jump on here, give you my honest opinion of this Peter Thomas Roth and Dupe situation, and say, hey, how you doing? Wherever you are, you guys, I hope that you have an amazing day or night or morning or evening or afternoon, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Please have an amazing day. And as always, guys, please always remember just how blessed you are and not how stressed you are. I know how difficult that can be, but we can do hard things, and we have a lot of blessings all around us that sometimes we take for granted, and we don't even realize that they're there. So let's take the time in this crazy, crazy world and look at all the good stuff that we got around us. It makes life way better, way better. Take a deep breath, guys. Life smells good. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.